Hey FPL managers, welcome back to FPL Pro Tips, where we help you make smart decisions for your fantasy Premier League team. Game Week 6 is fast approaching and we have got some crucial insights to give you the edge, from key players to consider transfer recommendations and the best captaincy options. We have got everything you need to boost your points. This episode offers everything you need to improve from a slow start or advance in your mini league. Let's break down the stats, upcoming fixtures and the players who could make the difference for your team this week. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Before we dive into the Game Week 6, let's quickly reflect on what we learned from Game Week 5. Against Arsenal, Haaland not only scored a goal but also earned the maximum bonus points, bringing his season total of fantasy points to 63. This season he has scored in every Premier League game. However, Salah was able to contribute an assist, bringing his total fantasy points to 49, 2 points less than those of his Liverpool teammate Luis Diaz. The thrilling 2-2 draw between Manchester City and Arsenal was a memorable match from beginning to end. It's evident that they no longer get along because of the intense intensity and visible animosity displayed by both squads. Although they were unable to secure the victory, Arsenal's defense stood out as their strongest suit in this match. Arsenal exhibited remarkable defense in the second half, despite playing with just 10 players. They made it difficult for City to get clear shots or crosses by closing down gaps and blocking passes. Arsenal just gave up 2 goals and stayed undefeated despite having to go to Manchester City, Tottenham and Atlanta in the space of a single week. With David Raya making crucial saves once more, the team's combined effort was exceptional, demonstrating why Arsenal is now a reasonable title challenger. Morgan Rogers recorded 2 assists in this game, and Oli Watkins, Konsa and John Duran all scored goals as Aston Villa overcome Wolves 3-1. Even though they were the stronger team, Manchester United was unable to overcome Crystal Palace. They were just sort of a more accurate finish. In short succession, Garnacho and Bruno Fernandes both struck the crossbar, while Palace goalkeeper Dean Henderson produced several outstanding saves. Even though the match ended in a goalless draw, United nevertheless gained something from Selhurst Park, with De Ligt standing out for his excellent aerial play and Onana making a critical double stop. They won their 3rd clean sheet in the league. Throughout the game, De Ligt also had 91 touches and 3 shots on the goal. The Premier League resumes action on Saturday, 28 September 2024 with 7 games, followed by 2 matches on 29 September 2024. Finally, a fixture between Bournemouth and Southampton will be played on Tuesday, 1st October 2024. The match between Manchester United and Tottenham will be particularly interesting to watch. It's usually appropriate to reserve a wildcard for a team that really needs a makeover. This can occur, for instance, if some of your players are out with injuries, suspended or aren't starting for their clubs. But it might also be used to focus on a certain group of games for specific teams. If you are planning to wildcard in Game Week 6, this is for you. It's obvious that Haaland is a must-have player going into Game Week 6. Prioritize bringing him into your squad as soon as possible if he isn't already there. Brentford's schedule is advantageous. They play West Ham, Wolves, Manchester United, Ipswich, Fulham, Bournemouth, Everton and Leicester from Game Week 6 to Game Week 13. They are therefore a good team to have in your FPL lineup. Brentford has several outstanding players at affordable cost and their offense appears to be refined. Choose to look at Kevin Said, Mark Flecken and Brian Mbeumo if you are considering adding Brentford assets. Particularly, Flecken has grown in popularity as a wildcard substitute, taking Henderson's place. He is one of the best goalkeeper choices in FPL right now, and he should rack up clean sheets and save points with an easy run of games ahead of him. If you are looking for cheap rotating duo, try defenders from Southampton and Brentford. During this fixture swing, Nottingham Forest is the next team to be targeted, particularly following their 1-0 victory over Liverpool at Anfield. Their start has taken a lot of FPL managers by surprise. They play Newcastle, West Ham, Leicester, Fulham, Chelsea and Crystal Palace over the course of the following 6 game weeks. To capitalize on this fortunate run of games, Chris Wood is a striker worth taking into consideration. For your team, Ola Aina and Alex Moreno can also be reliable defensive choices. Arsenal have started the season strong with 3 wins and 2 draws. In the next 3 game weeks, they face Leicester City, Southampton and Bournemouth. 3 clean sheets so far suggest that the Gunners have maintained their defensive stability from last season. With Leicester and Southampton at home and Bournemouth away, this is the ideal time to invest in Arsenal's defense. It's also a great opportunity to bring in Bukayo Saka. By game week 5, he has scored own goal and provided 5 assists. Everton, who have had an average season thus far, is the next team up. They haven't won a game yet, but in their last 3 games, they have managed to score a few goals. Given their upcoming advantageous matchups, their players might be worth taking a chance on. With the exception of Manchester United, they do not play any of the conventional Big Six teams during the course of the next 9 games. Players to watch out for from Everton are Dwight McNeil, Mykolenko and Calvert-Lewin. Despite missing the previous game due to injury, Dyche made hints that Mykolenko is back in training and should return to the starting lineup shortly. This season, McNeil's stats have been incredible. Between game weeks 1 and 5, he generated 6 big chances. Saka is the only player this season who has scored returns in every game along with Haaland. He has contributed an assist in every game, demonstrating his potent attacking skills. Saka's underlying stats demonstrate how important he is to Arsenal's offensive. With 11 shots overall, 10 within the box and 7 on goal, he leads the squad and is Arsenal's main goal threat. In addition, he has the most crucial passes of any Arsenal player with 10, highlighting his ability to provide assists. Even though he has primarily contributed assists, his reliability and crucial part in the team's offensive efforts are significant. Havertz offers a more affordable way into Arsenal's attack, having scored 2 goals and provided 1 assist in 5 games. He is a guaranteed starter as the team's striker, consistently playing the full 90 minutes with an expected goals per 90 of 0.35. With his 4th goal of the season against Tottenham Hotspur last weekend, the Brentford star has picked up a significant amount of new fantasy owners ahead of a game against West Ham United. This season, he has also created 4 big chances. A strong run of games presents Mbeumo with a wonderful chance to score additional goals. Furthermore, he might present a compelling captaincy option for managers seeking a differential option. The standout player for Nottingham Forest has been incredibly consistent this season, scoring 3 goals and earning 8 bonus points in the first 5 game weeks. He has scored 2 goals in open play while serving as Forest's designated penalty taker. With an expected goal involvement of 0.59 every 90 minutes, Wood has solid underlying statistics that make him a worthwhile choice at his price range. Considering Nottingham Forest's current success and their next schedule of favourable matches, he should score a few more goals during this time. Semenyo will be a top transfer target for next 2 game weeks as Bournemouth faces Southampton and Leicester City. He has taken 24 shots this season, more than any other midfielder in fantasy and just 2 less than Haaland, who has 26. He has 2 goals and 1 assist to his credit. Semenyo, who cost 5.6 million and is only owned by 7% of managers, is a wonderful value differential option that can help fantasy managers move up the ranks. More return seems likely based on his expected goal involvement of 0.63 per 90 minutes. With a goal against Brentford in Game Week 5, Solanke regained his form, and with more games in which attackers have favourable matchups, he presents a strong option for Spurs to attack. There is a close race between Jackson and Solanke for the 7.5 million forward position. With 4 goals and 2 assists so far this season, Jackson has been quite successful, whereas Solanke has only scored 1. The decision between the two is well balanced, though, given that Solanke missed 2 games due to injury and his fundamental statistics are still strong. It's difficult to dismiss Liverpool's attackers given their continuous attack. With 5 goals and an assist in the first 5 games, Luis Diaz has surpassed Salah by 2 points to become the top scoring midfielder in FPL. Salah has the benefit of being able to take penalties, but Diaz might be a far better option and free up funds for other elite players. Haaland will undoubtedly be the most selected and captained player this week given his current form. As the captain for this game week, we can safely count on him. That's all for our Game Week 6 preview. I hope you found some valuable tips and insights to help you climb those FPL rankings. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. Good luck with your team this week, and remember to stay flexible with your transfers and captain choices. Thanks for tuning into FPL Pro Tips. Let's smash it this week, and I will see you before the start of Game Week 7.